Good afternoon. We are a team of aspiring young reporters from Qiao Primary School. The topic we are going to discuss today is something that is very important in the world today. That's right, we are talking about money. As the saying goes, money makes the world go round. As students, we must admit that our idea of money is quite or still rather vague. We do not earn our own keeps and all of us still rely on our parents. Today, we'll be conducting interviews with adults to find out how they manage their money. Hi, Mr. Lim.
Hi.
How would you describe your current lifestyle?
I would say that it's pretty simple right now. Okay, I'm still single and I'm just starting out in my work. So it's relatively cheap, I would say, because I'm not very high maintenance. I don't spend a lot. I spend mostly on food, transport. I have a girlfriend, so go out with her. So that's about it. I don't usually shop.
I'm a mother of one, okay, basically I'm not the only one earning money in the family. My husband and I both earn. So I would say that we don't actually do control our spending very much. So we spend pretty freely, not so much on ourselves, but more for our kid.
I spend a lot of time at work.
Yeah.
After work, I do spend a little bit on exercising, as well as spending some time and maybe money on my pets.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is the current amount you earn able to sustain your current lifestyle?
It's not enough.
Yes.
Well, money is never enough. So, but well, if I have to say whether the amount of money that I earn currently supports my lifestyle, yes, I think I'm managing pretty well.
How much of a salary do you save a month?
About 20%.
Maybe a quarter.
0 pen.
Do you believe in having some savings for a rainy day?
Yes, I do.
So it's very important because we're not talking about now, but in years to come, it may come in handy, especially if you fall ill or in case your family members need them as well.
What do you think of spending future money, like credit cards?
We have this habit in our family that whenever we use a credit card, we use it to choke up points, okay? And of course, at the end of the day, to redeem things or to get discounts. And after we actually use the credit card, we actually pay it off pretty immediately, even before the bill comes in.
My philosophy is to spend within your means.
Credit cards, I don't believe in credit cards. It's actually loaning. It's just as good as getting money from someone else, because at the end of the day, you need to pay back that amount that you have purchased with from your credit card. So it's really important to be very, very mindful when we use credit card.
So as to you will not overspend, right?
Yes, so that you can check your spending.
Do you see any disadvantages of using credit cards?
I think that depends on individual. Some people will not be able to control their spending in that way.
Okay.
I think it's important that you develop a habit in terms of using credit cards, like what I said just now. After you use your credit card, immediately you know you are able to pay it off immediately. If you can't, then of course you're spending beyond your means, and then it will snowball. And of course, at the end of the day, you'll be in debt.
Any other wise words for us, the young ones?
We must always spend within our means. Alright? Do not overspend. Spend what is necessary and save for the rainy day.
Start saving money now. Save 20 cents a day. And by the time you reach my age, you'll have enough money for yourself.
Besides saving, I think it's quite fine to spend a little bit when you have already earned that amount of money.
From the previous interviews, we have learned that it is important to save for a rainy day. No one can predict the future, so it is always good to be prepared for any unexpected events. I have also learned that it is wise to start saving from a young age, so that by the time we grow up, we will have already saved a hefty sum and it could support ourselves in times of need. As well, I learned that I should plan my money wisely, such as spending on my needs instead of things that I want but don't really need. So I guess that's about it. Thank you.
Action.
Good afternoon. We are a team of aspiring young reporters from Qiao Primary School. Qiao Primary School. The topic we are going to discuss today is something that is very important in the world today. That's right, we are talking about money. As the saying goes, money makes the world go round. Oi!